once again. After a week break, One Piece Chapter 11, Spoilers of 72 have come. As it was a week break, so before starting, let me give a small recap. At the end of the last chapter, we learned from Emu that after Godzilla dies, its consequences also fall on Emu. In this flashback moment, Emu has told that Elba is connected to D. How it is connected, it is not told. But with this scene was over. In the last chapter, Loki's entire flashback finale was over. The current time was back. Loki was freed. The rest of the people were sent to Loki. At the same time, Luffy stays with Loki, because Luffy wants to see what Loki can do. And ahead, Loki gives a single shot. Using his Ragnir, the name of the attack comes from the name of the real, Niflheim, and with a single shot, he finishes it there. Seeing this, Luffy gets shocked. With that, the chapter was over. Now everyone together, let's read the chapter's spoiler. First of all, Chapter 11, 72's title is, This is the Elbaf that I love. So here, perhaps it can be related to giants. Because this is the Elbaf that I love, means Elbaf related, which is connected to Elbaf. So it's about giants. Let's see ahead. Cover page request, Mr. 2 Bonclay with some swans. It's been a long time. When was the last time we saw Mr. 2 Bonclay? No idea. It's been a long time. Let's go. Finally, at the request of the reader, we are going to see the cover of Bonclay after a very long time. Let's read ahead. It is mostly a recap chapter with characters and maps explaining where everyone is in Elbaf. We waited for a week, right? We got a 2-week break in between. We are getting it. Okay, we can't judge the whole chapter in one line. Here, we will be shown where the characters are mostly. Here they are telling in this chapter. Let's see Jarl in the chapter. Jarl tells everyone in Elbaf the truth about what happened on the day Harold died. Okay? And he also states that Loki is not guilty. So basically, Jarl tells everyone here what actually happened on the day King Harold died. Which we should have known. Because Loki is also going to work with us. Because he is on our side. Without Loki, we can't even win this battle. Because there are different gods in front of us, about whom we don't know anything. And we don't even know how to kill God Knight, right? Loki was the only one who killed God Knight for the very first time in the entire One Piece history. We know that we saw the whole flashback of Elbaf on Loki's side. But the people of Elbaf's current timeline don't know. So Jarl is explaining all this to people. He is clearing everything after so many years, but at least he is doing it. Loki's reputation is getting better. Emu, Ganko, and the Gods Knights are shown preparing to fight. Ganko, who is being controlled by Emu, the Gods Knights, that is Killingham and Summers, these three are preparing to fight together. Because there is going to be an all-out battle here. Basically, there are 3 holy knights here. No one has left them. And as we know, all the people will come from below. These 3 holy knights are preparing themselves. Emu is using his own presence. He's using his eyes from the inside of the books. He's taking out terrible things from the books, weapons, etc. Dami Reversi. Is there really a need for Summers and Killingham in all this? I don't think so. Even though we saw the Summers current timeline in flashback, I'm more interested in seeing Killingham. Because his power is very different. He can pull things from the imagination. So Killingham is going to be problematic for us. But on top of that, there is also Emu. Everyone is getting ready for the fight. Let's read further. Jinbei, Nami, Robin and Usopp are still bound by Ganko's arrow. Jinbei says that Brook looks like he realized something and took off on his own. Brook is not shown in this panel with them. Okay, this scene is a little interesting. I would say that we are going to see something about Brook, which is going to shock us. We have already seen a flashback, but the second flashback is coming in front of us very soon. Nami, Brook, Jinbei and Usopp were tied together. And there was also Honeyko and Robin. Ganko tied them with Ganko's arrow. I am reminding you because we saw all this 7 months ago. We are seeing all this again after finishing the 7-month flashback. According to the spoiler, Jinbei said that Brook realized something here. What did he do? No idea. But Brook realized this thing. After seeing whom? We know. After seeing Ganko, a flashback came in front of him. We have seen that, right? And later on, Brook realized it, and he came out of that arrow. How did he come? No idea. We will see after reading the chapter. But in this chapter, Brook was not seen. Is Brook not with them, or did he go somewhere else? This scenario is giving us a hint that we are going to see a long flashback about Brook and Ganko, and we don't know how much will be revealed in this flashback. We know the work of Oda-sensei. In this study, the flashback starts with a scenario, but in a flashback, we go to an entirely different scenario. Like in Loki's flashback, we started with Loki, but Loki's flashback was not even Loki. We have seen the journey of Harold, we have seen the journey of Zebe, we have seen the journey of Rock the Pirate, we have seen the journey of Rogers, we have seen God Valley, we have seen the entire scenario of Emo, we have seen everything from a single flashback. After 7 months, a flashback is ending. So we don't know how long this flashback will continue. But I think this flashback is going to be important. But from here, we can guess that Brook is going to be a big highlight in this arc. And from this, we know that Oda-sensei has forgotten about Usopp once again. He is showing a lot of different characters. Brook's past is about to come, but nothing about Usopp. At this point, after introducing so many overpowered characters, I don't think we can even think about Usopp. Let me remind you, 2016 was the last time we saw Usopp's feet in Dressrosa. It's been 10 years. Elbaf was supposed to be Usopp's dream country. What do you think? Will God Usopp be standing in the middle of Loki's holiness? Do let us know in the comments. In the final panels of the chapter, Hadradin and the others arrived at the location of the giants who have fallen under the Dominiverse's spell. All the giants, including Hadradin, Chad, and the other members of his pirate crew, landed at the same place where all the giants have been transformed into Dominiverses, including Dory and Bragi. They will be shocked to see this scenario, for sure. But I don't know if these people will also be transformed into Dominiverses or not. Because they are the only people who are normal here, most likely. Because most of the people have been transformed into Dominiverses. You will like to see their reaction. Let's react. They know that if they get caught between those affected by Dominiverses, they are done for. So they know that if these people come in between them, then it's over. Because we have already heard about Dominiverses through Loki, Zebek, Harold, Winterite. So they know that if they get hit by Dominiverses, then the scenario is over here. So I don't know what to do to back them. No idea. I think Luffy is the only one who can do something that can cure all the giants. I don't see any other way to bring them back in a normal form. In the last panel of the chapter, after hearing this, Zoro says, I have got a plan. Both are coming together. This means we are done. We are dead, bro. We have such a lack of plans that Zoro is coming with a plan. Zoro with a plan is something so dangerous that no One Piece fan would want to follow. Let's see what Zoro is going to reveal in his plan. Who knows, maybe he will reveal his Renegon Sharingan. And yes, I forgot to mention one line which is a very important line. That is, so Zoro has declared an official war on the world government. And he agrees with all the giants there. So declaring a war on the world government is an Elbaf country. This is something so huge. This is the same Elbaf which is connected to D, which we came to know from Emo. And this is the same Elbaf who had come away from the war. They were focusing on education. They were teaching peace to the children. Now Elbaf is declaring a war. This is something so important, which means we can understand that the destruction that started from this war has gone to the final war. Because at this point, literally everyone is moving. Everything is being shown. We have come to the final saga. So this war that was declared in Elbaf, it will take us to the end for sure. And boys, remember the character Jarul. The age of the person is more than 400 years. Bro knows so many things about the history. So we will know a lot from him too, for sure. And I am waiting for the very moment when Luffy, after knowing the whole story of Joy Boy, when he will officially declare a war on Emo. But for now, this chapter ends with this line. From the last to now, we will see chapter after chapter. But if every single chapter will be action, then where will the build-up be? But for now, this is the chapter. Very soon, those who are going to see Brokar, the war has been declared. Zoro's plan is yet to be seen. There is no break next week, which is a good news. So that after the whole chapter comes on Friday, we will talk comfortably. If you are watching the video, then make sure to hit the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. So see you in the next video. Bye.